Yo guys, what's happening? How are you lot doing? Let me just move the camera. That's a bit better. Yeah, what's happening, guys? So the game's starting. Sorry, I'm a bit late. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me know if you can. What's going on? Legend, Sharon, how are you guys doing? So yeah, like I said, I was ill this week, so I'm still recovering a bit. Game's just started. Let me just go through the lineup. So it's a really strong lineup this week actually. Um, Let me just go through it. Um, Really strong lineup. I was looking at it actually. Let's have a look. Here we are. So for City, we've got Edison, and then Walker, Fernandinho, Otamendi, and Benjamin Mendy. Sorry, De Bruyne, Gondowan, and Bernardo Silva in midfield. Up front, we've got Mahrez, Jesus, and Sterling. And funnily enough, because Aguero's on the bench for this one, and Rodri's on the bench, so it's still quite a strong bench. Leicester's a full-strength team. Schmeichel in goal. Audio is messed up, is it? Hang on. What's messed up about it? Let me know. Just check out the audio. Hang on. My. Oh, okay. Hold on. Something's not right. One sec. Is that better? Maybe. Is that better? Yeah, that's a bit better. No, I've been ill anyway, so I don't think my voice would have been that good. Hopefully that's better. Let me know. Yeah. So Leicester, full strength team for Leicester. Schmeichel, Ricardo Pereira, Evans, Soyuncu, and Chilwell in defence. Midfield is Ndidi, Perez, Tielemans, Maddison. Up front is Barnes and Vardy. So it's exactly the same. My voice is a bit messed up because I've been sick this week, but yeah. Thanks, man. I had to unplug and replug. So yeah, how are you guys doing? Mahrez plays it in already. Silva looking to cross it. Bernardo Silva again inside the box. At Chilwell gets it away. What's happening, everyone? Shout out to notification crew. Guys, hit a like on the video, please, straight away. If there's anyone new, hit the subscribe button. This is FaZe in Orbit doing watch-alongs of Premier League matches or massive game today. City versus Leicester, top of the league clash. 3 minutes gone. Man City at home. I should change the score, actually. Hey, Zane, what's happening, man? What's happening, Sharon, Bob, Legend? How you guys doing? Let me put City first instead of Leicester. So, Man City. Nil. Is anyone watching the game? Or are you just listening to me? It's a free kick to Leicester. Johnny Evans. And hits it to Sionchu. Sionchu's been a brilliant signing, don't you guys think, this season? Both of them, Evans and Sionchu. Who would have thought? And you got Ndidi in midfield. For me, the best defensive midfield in the Premier League. You know, and he's going to have his work cut out to stop Kevin De Bruyne today. Leicester's playing in a black kit, really nice kit. It's like a charcoal sort of black. City in their famous light blue kit. What you guys saying? Legend, what's up, man? What's your thoughts on Takumi Minamino joining Liverpool? And what's your thoughts on Arteta joining Arsenal? Brilliant. Minamino, Edison just picked up the ball. Minamino, I think he looks like a really good player, and you can tell what Klopp's going to do. He's going to be the understudy for Salah, and he can play on both wings. Nice, skillful young player. I think Minamino's really good. Yeah, and Klopp's excited by him, so you know what he's going to bring to the team. Arteta joining Arsenal, boy, I don't even think he's all that, to be honest with you. It could either go one way or the other. Either it's going to be a complete flop because he's not ready yet, or it could go the other way and it could be inspired. At the end of what's good about Arteta going to Arsenal is that he's been learning from Pep, so he's got to pick up one or two things, right, and get that team organised. So it's not like a big glamour signing, but it could still turn out well. Gundogan doing well here in midfield. City on a break here. I'll get to the comments in a minute. Mahrez. Sterling on the left edge of the box, surrounded by three players. He still goes in, but Johnny Evans gets it away, hits it long. How are you guys doing? So, Legend, you're watching Liverpool versus Flamengo. I thought about doing that game, but I thought, you know what? This is the bigger game. Well, yeah, this is the bigger game. This is the top of the league clash. 6 minutes gone. City is a must-win for both teams if they want to challenge Liverpool before Christmas. It's a must-win for both. Mahrez picking it up on the right. Mahrez getting a start here, and so is Gabriel Jesus. But Aguero's on the bench, so Chilwell to Barnes. Bob says Soyuncu wasn't a new signing. He was benched last season. Oh, really? All right, okay. I didn't realise he was. Why would he have been benched? Oh, probably because of Maguire, isn't it? But then he had a year to get used to it, I guess. So, but what I mean is he's been brilliant this season, though. Ironically, Arsenal wanted him before. Sharon's watching Liverpool versus Flamenco. How's that game going? I've been ill all week. Got this cold, so hopefully you can still hear me properly. Ricardo, you know the right back for Leicester. I was reading the other day. He's strongly linked to Tottenham. So, but he's been a brilliant player this season. Oh, good tackle there on Chilwell by Kyle Walker. 7 minutes gone, 0-0. No real chances yet. It's a free kick to Leicester just on the halfway line. Yeah, so what you guys saying? I mean, do you think what do you think is the meaning of that game of Liverpool versus Flamenco? Do you think it's worth it? Do you think the Club World Cup is do you think it's a competition do you value that competition at all? Oh, Maddison plays a dodgy ball there too. Evans who gets it away. Good, it's 0-0 so far. Okay, cool. Does Flamenco does Flamengo have any famous players now, like any older players that have gone back to play in Brazil? I used to watch them before, though. Who do they have now? Edison Fernandinho, still deputising in defence here. Plays it back to Edison. Plays it to Otamendi. 8 minutes gone. Fernandinho bringing it forward. Gives it to Kyle Walker. Oh, and the ball, he lets the ball run. Bad play from Kyle Walker. You don't see that very often. What's my next stream? There's some games tomorrow, right? So I'll be looking to do a stream of one of the games tomorrow. I'll check it at half time and I'll let you know if you stick around. Soyuncu playing it back to Schmeichel. Like I said, it's a full strength team, you know that, for Leicester. Indeed, he's under a lot of pressure really early on. The defensive midfielder for Leicester is surrounded by De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva. I think it's a good decision for Pep to start Gundogan in this game because he gives you that dynamic nature to the midfield. Oh, here Leicester on the break now. Jamie Vardy crosses it. Otamendi slides in, gets the ball away. Good chance there for Leicester. De Bruyne right in the centre circle. Beautiful takedown. Sterling's free if you can play it. Sterling taking on Johnny Evans. Good tackle from Evans. Soyuncu gets it out. Felipe Luis in Flamenco. Oh, okay. Is that left back that used to be at Atletico Madrid and Chelsea, isn't it? I think. Bernardo Silva recalled to the side. Bernardo Silva after being dropped for the last two games. Sterling in the box. Oh, Evans gets it away again. Which Michael's saying I would have had it. Just let the ball go. Benjamin Mendy doing well. Mendy, when Mendy is injury free, he gets a lot of games. Get some water. Like I said, I've been ill this week, people. Sickness going on in London town. Virus. Silva's getting a lot of play in the midfield. And he fouls. Maddison, looks like. He fouls in the midfield. You told your mate. What's your predictions for this match? Good question. So for this match, I think, right, you know what? I think it's going to be closer. I think it's going to be a close one, I think Leicester, with Vardy's pace on the break, are always going to be dangerous. But then City, I think, will score at home. I'm going for a draw. I'm going for 2-2 in this game. What do you guys think? What's your predictions for this game? Leicester, Manchester City versus Leicester. Let's get your predictions. And let's get your predictions for Liverpool Flamenco. I think for that game, it's going to be a Liverpool win. I'm going for 3-1 to Liverpool in that game. So I'm going for 2-2 in this game. And I'm going for 3-1 in the Liverpool game. Mahrez got nowhere to go. Goes all the way back to Edison. Let's get your predictions in, people. Sorry, mate, for being ill. I'll sacrificing yourself for this stream. Thanks, man. Right, De Bruyne, exactly where you want him to be. Number 10 spot. Mahrez in the box. Takes a shot. Comes off Sayonchu's hand. Mahrez claiming a handball. Nothing. Carl Walker now picks it up, crosses it in. Good play from Mahrez there. Goes to the other side to Mendy. The attack's still alive. Silva tries to cross it in. Johnny Evans heads it away. Bad header. It's still in the box. A lot of pressure here from City. Good play from Silva. Shot from Mahrez. And Jesus picks it up on the right-hand side. Tries to take on Chilwell. And gets a corner. Bloody hell. Good pressure. 12 minutes gone. Very good pressure. You told your mates about my channel. Oh, thanks, Sharon. Nice one. Appreciate it. If anyone's new, hit that sub button. Hit that like button. Let's get the lights going up so people can find the stream. Corner to City on the right-hand side. Richard Mahrez. Oh, good cross from Mahrez. Attack still alive with Sterling. Sterling, is he going to cross it? Good tackle. Perez, good tackle, then Pereira. Ricardo, Sterling still has it. Mendy with a long cross to Mahrez. De Bruyne. Oh, hits the post. He hit the post. Mahrez pulls it back to De Bruyne, the corner of the box, and he hits it first time and he hits the post. That's a great shot from De Bruyne. To be fair, Schmeichel probably would have got it, but it was a beautiful, zipped along the ground. Well done. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sharing the support for the channel. City here putting Leicester under so much pressure. So much pressure here. Maddison complaining that he was fouled, but the foul goes the other way. De Bruyne on the right-hand side. In a very attacking position here. Is it going to be Mahrez with an in-swinger or De Bruyne with an out-swinger? We don't know yet. Let's see. Richard Mahrez. I'm still thinking of Richarlison. Yeah, man. De Bruyne. Good cross. Sayonchu away. Sayonchu's had a good game so far. Only so far as Sterling, though. On the left. Plays it back to Mendy. Back in midfield to Gundogan. Gives it back out wide again. Gundogan always available here under pressure from Maddison, but does well. De Bruyne spreads it. The ball gets spread so quickly across the pitch. Mahrez now taking on Chilwell in the box. Mahrez, can he shoot? Oh, Mahrez, beautiful play. He dummies to shoot with his left, pulls it back to his right, shoots through the legs of Chilwell, but it goes to the goalie. I've counted about 4 chances for City so far, and Leicester with none. So it's all City so far. Unwell and still doing the stream. Man on the grind. You know what? Yeah, that's why I was so late. I started the stream just as soon as they kicked off, pretty much, because I was in bed and I was like, you know what? Got to keep going, man. I want to watch the game as well, innit? So I might be sipping more water than normal. Sterling doing well there, showing his strength on the left, holding off Ricardo. Ricardo, who I was saying is a Tottenham target for this January, the right back. Ball goes all the way back to Edison. 15 minutes gone, 0-0, but it's all City. 42% of the ball in the Leicester half. Only 4% in the City half. That's how bad it is. What you guys up to? What's your Christmas plans, holiday plans, people? Let me know. What you got planned for the holidays? Anything? How's the Liverpool game? Crossfield ball to Mahrez. Beautiful ball. Good control from Mahrez as well. In the box again. Beautiful play. Oh, he squares it along the 4-yard box to Jesus, but I'll tell you in a minute. Jesus again. It's saved. Mahrez again dummying it beautifully, takes on Chilwell. It's Mahrez 3, Chilwell 0. He squares it 4 yards out, Jesus, and Jesus kind of falls over. Oh, legend. That's so nice, man. Thanks for your comment. Shout out to you. Bob, am I Muslim? I am, Bob, yeah. How about you, Bob? How's it going? Big up yourself. This is all about football. All religions, all colours, all countries. The love of the game, right? 17 minutes gone. Walker with a throw. Oh, beautiful control and turn and volley by Silva. That's Bernardo Silva. There's no David Silva. Sterling running at the defence. City are really going for it. Good recovery from Ricardo Pereira against Benjamin Mendy. It's been City the whole time now. It's been City. Hit that like button, people. Throw Benjamin Mendy, attacking throw. Can he do a long throw? I don't know. Guys, tell me what you think about Ancelotti going to Everton and Arteta going to Arsenal. I want to know all your opinions right now, yeah? I'll read them out. Me too. Nice one, legend. You're going to Newt's house. Tell Newt I said hey. Tell Newt what's going down. I hope Newt's watching the stream. Sterling coming deeper to pick up the ball. Gundogan in the midfield. Gives it to Mahrez. Mahrez has been the most likeliest player to make something happen here. Perez trying to go on the break. Vardy now running at the defence. For the first time, really, Vardy getting some space. He does well. Oh, he does really well. Crosses it to Harvey Barnes, but Harvey Barnes couldn't get it. What a game, guys. 18 minutes gone. It's end to end. It's like a basketball match. Really, really good game. Someone's injured, though. Somebody's down. Looks like Perez is down for Leicester. The tackle, I think, by Bernardo Silva. But it looks like Perez has gone down. So, guys, yeah. How are you guys doing? How's the notification squad? Anyone new, hit that sub button. Hit that like button. 19 minutes gone. City, Leicester. FaZe in orbit doing watch-alongs to English Premier League games. And talking about world football. All topics to do with football, people. All topics. Arteta going to Arsenal. What do you think about that? Ex-captain. You know, I don't think he was a great player personally, but he's been under Pep for a few years. There's an injury here, so we can talk a bit and answer some questions. Legend says Ancelotti is a good choice for Everton, but Arteta, for me personally, I think he's not ready to manage Arsenal. But Arsenal hadn't that much choice. Yeah, you're right. Who else was there? Allegri probably didn't fancy it. It's probably a step down for him to take over a club that's in 10th place. Yeah, definitely. I think I agree with you. I think, yeah, Ancelotti at Everton steady the ship, because Everton, like, they've got a decent team. They got a decent team. They got good players, you know, Iwobi, Theo Walcott, Sigurdsson, Calvert-Lewin. Maybe they could do with another proper striker. And the defence is not bad. Michael Keane, Mina, City restarting the play here in their own half. Coleman, Baines, like, you know, they've been there, done that. So, it's bad play from Schmeichel. He kicks it against his own player in his box. And yeah, I think Ancelotti's a good one. Is he going to be long term? I don't know. But I think Everton needs some stability. They've had so many managers, haven't they, since David Moyes has gone. Kevin De Bruyne tries to find Jesus, but Johnny Evans, beautiful play. He's been one of the players of the season for me. Do you know that, Evans? Let's see, Harvey Barnes. Great ball from Barnes. Vardy's through here. Vardy's through. Yes! Vardy's through. He scored. I told you, Vardy scored. Beautiful goal. Harvey Barnes on the left with the outside of his boot plays him in. And Vardy just does what Vardy does best. Runs in right close to the goalie and dinks it over. City 0, Leicester 1. Harvey Barnes here plays a beautiful ball, and it's Vardy versus Fernandinho for pace. But the finish is... You need to see this finish. Beautiful. Vardy. He just runs directly towards Ederson. Ederson rushes out, and he just dinks it with his left foot above Ederson. Beautiful finish. 1-on-1. And Vardy's the best. One of the best in the world at that. 21 minutes gone. Leicester 1. Man City 0. Wow. Against the run of play. Damn, man. Sharon says he's sick. I had a sleepover at his, but he was sick. God damn. Everyone's ill, man. I'm ill. Shout out to the ill people. Big up yourself. Jamie Vardy, what a goal. The guy is a legend. I don't care. I've been a big fan of him for years. All that pressure that City had. Let's see. It's game on. Bob says Arteta is going to be great. You heard it from me, remember? We heard it from you, Bob. Bob, where do you think Arteta will take them this season? Beautiful play from Jamie. That's Jamie Vardy at his best. On the break, running onto it. Wow. You wish Leicester a Merry Christmas. What a finish. God bless Leicester. Did you see the finish? It was beautiful, man. Goal time, 21 minutes, 8 seconds. Guardiola already standing up. Leicester. Imagine Leicester win the league again. Maddison Ndidi fighting for the ball. Brilliant. Oh, the goalie has pulled it back. The ref has pulled it back. Man, this flu is affecting my brain. Richard Mahrez and the ref and the I'm calling the ref the goalie. Foul. Maddison, I think he kicks. He tries to go for the ball, but he kicks Jesus on his chest, and Jesus is like, oh my God, like he's been shot. Like he's back in a favela or something. Probably sick. You think Arsenal will be 6? Okay, interesting. Imagine they don't... Here's the question for you. Kevin De Bruyne playing it in. Free kick. It's gone out for a goal kick. No, it's a corner. Quickly, Bob, what are you guys... Let's say Arsenal don't finish in a European spot, right? So they don't have European football. Do you think Aubameyang will leave? Because I think if Aubameyang gets an offer, he's like 31 years old now, I think he'll go. One big move. Good corner from De Bruyne, headed out by Jamie Vardy. Oh my God, De Bruyne again plays it to Jesus. Good save from Schmeichel. To Sterling, sort of the back post, sorry. Sterling, good chance. I think, yeah. Just wait for this corner to wait for them to set up this corner so I can talk about this. I was thinking about this. I was thinking if Aubameyang gets a chance to go to a club, like let's say Barcelona came in right for 35 mil, 40 million or whatever, because of his age, he's gonna go. Just like Henry went, just like Sheringham came to Man U, just like Van Persie left to go to Man U. One last chance to win silverware at a club, And even if he goes to Barca and all he wins is La Liga next season, what you're going to get nothing from Arsenal if they don't get European football. And he want to play Champions League football as well. Why wouldn't he? It's ridiculous seeing Aubameyang in the Europa League. I think he'll leave. That's my personal thing. Legend is talking to Bob. He says that, Bob, listen to me. If Leicester play well and tackle well and fight really well, they can win the league. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. And no one can say anything this time if Leicester do it. They've been amazing. City here playing it from the back. 25 minutes gone. Can City come back into this game? It was they had this game controlled. Leicester only had one chance and they scored from it. Jamie Vardy doing what he does best. Kyle Walker here plays Mahrez in the box. Great cross across the 3-yard. Mahrez zips it across the pitch and there's no one there. Oba is already going to leave, Bob says. Yeah. Laka isn't bad. Yeah, he's not bad, but Laka's not going to get you 30 goals a season like Aubameyang. But yeah, he's not bad. They might finish second, but not going to win the league. Let's talk about Leicester. It's a beautiful finish from Jamie Vardy. You guys need to watch it later. The way he dinks it with his... Because he's running so close to Edison. Edison's coming out. You think, no, Edison's going to get it. He just dinks this ball. Sterling now on the left. Sterling looking up, trying to make things happen with his right foot. Gives it back to Gundogan. They really need to get Kevin De Bruyne on the ball more here. He hasn't been like he was in the last game against Arsenal where he tore them apart. Great tackle from Ndidi on De Bruyne. Vardy again running at them. Running at Otamendi. Takes on Otamendi. Oh, Vardy again. He's just taking on everyone. He's like Ronaldo. He's like the Brazilian Ronaldo. Beautiful. The crowd are booing because Vardy took Otamendi out. Silly. He feints with his right foot and brings it back on his left. Right. Last year, Bob says last year he put £100 bet on Liverpool winning the league. Oh, how much did you get out of it? Oh, well, you didn't, but yeah, good one. Can't disagree with that. That's in January when they were 7 points ahead. Oh, damn, man. That's deep. Should have saved it, fam. Good tackle from Sayonchu. Kevin De Bruyne is looking a bit angry here. Like he's just eager to get on with it. Man. What a game. 28 minutes gone. Leicester 1, City 0. Away from home as well. Kyle Walker, high up in the middle of the pitch, and De Bruyne's on the right. They do that. You know when they get the ball, yeah? Kyle Walker pushes into the centre of the pitch. I don't know why they do that. Maybe it's something that Pep did at Barca. Mendy got good chance to cross. Sterling pressured by Ricardo brilliantly. Haven't seen much from Sterling, but you know they just wake up in 2 minutes, don't they? Good play from De Bruyne. Plays it back out to Walker. Mahrez has been dangerous in this half. Their best player. Yeah, he should have saved it. Mahrez, great cross, but good play from Johnny Evans in the box, man. Johnny Evans, man the match so far. 29 minutes gone. Let's see if City can pull something out the bag here before half time. I predicted 2-2 for this game, people. What are your predictions for this game? Mahrez takes a corner from the right. Evans away. Evans everywhere. Really, really good game to watch, people. Really good game to watch. Mahrez again. Brilliant. One of the halves of the season so far. Mahrez, is he going to shoot? Yes, it's in. It's a goal. Mahrez cuts in, shoots on the ground from the top of the box, gets a deflection and it's in. What a game here at the Etihad, people. It's a brilliant. This half has been one of the best halves of football this season. Richard Mahrez. Richard Mahrez, people. Richard Mahrez. He shoots it, drills it along the ground on his left foot. It hits Sionchu on the way in, and Schmeichel goes down to his right, but the ball goes to his left. Schmeichel couldn't do anything about that. 30 minutes. Riyad, a.k.a. Richard Mahrez, you heard it here first, yeah? A.k.a. the flying winger, has just scored. Mahrez has been in good form this season. You know, he took his opportunity well when Bernardo Silva wasn't playing all that on the right wing. 1-1. My prediction was 2-2. Let's see what we can do here. Harvey Barnes comes back to clear the ball. Brilliant play. Yeah, Richard Mahrez. Always going to be Richard Mahrez. Tell your mates Richard Mahrez from now on. Yeah, change his name. Sterling. City fans starting to shout, starting to sing. Let's see what if they'll be singing at full time. Brilliant half of football, people, I must say. How's the Liverpool game? De Bruyne trying to play a 1-2 with Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker fouls Ben Chilwell. It was Chilwell that Mahrez ran, took him on inside. And you know in that position, like Messi, like Robin, like all those players, left-footed, coming in from the right, that he's going to take a shot. Brendan Rodgers is shaking his head there. Chewing his gum, thinking, what? He must be disappointed with that goal, because you know what Mahrez is going to do in that position. Your friends here. What's up, friends? 0-0 for Liverpool. A bit boring, isn't it? This is the game. This is the excitement. All the excitement's at the Etihad right now. End-to-end football match. City versus Leicester. 32 minutes gone. Ederson hits it long. Tries to find Mahrez again. Mahrez has been the best player on the pitch for City, and he deservedly got his goal. That's good play from Leicester. Good play from Tielemans. Good battle between Tielemans and Gundogan in the midfield. So guys, at half time, we'll be talking about transfer window coming up. January transfer window, right? Hello, Bob. Hey, Bob. Ryan, how you doing, mate? What's going on? Thanks for joining. If anyone's new, hit that sub button. Mahrez. I didn't see if Mahrez celebrated, because that's his old club, isn't it? Must have felt bad. Richard Mahrez. That's it, people. Tell your mates, Richard Mahrez. Fernandinho plays a simple ball into his use. Gundogan. Sterling here. Nice quick feet from Sterling. Gives it to Benjamin Mendy. Plays it all the way back to Gundogan. Most of the attacks coming down City's right, though, with Mahrez and De Bruyne. But De Bruyne, Ndidi's marking him tight. It's like this. Ndidi and De Bruyne are like this. They're like best mates. Although they're probably not. What's going down? Ryan is here on my recommendation. Looks like we can have our talks in here. Hey Ryan, what's going on, mate? De Bruyne. Oh, he takes on Sinoglu. Sinoglu pulls him back, and it's a foul on the right-hand side. Right-hand side of the box is a yellow. Straight yellow for Sionchu. Let's see if Richard Mahrez can pull this one in. Can swing this one in. Acknowledge us phase. Yeah, what's going on, Ryan? Ryan, what's happening, man? Right, you got the free ads from Bob. How you guys doing? Notification squad, shout out to you lot. Phase in orbit, Man City versus Leicester. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button if you're new. Hit that share. Get all your mates, everyone to watch me. Because let's face it, Sky Sports are boring. They're all crap. Support the little guy, right? Just like you lot. Sitting there, watching football, listening to football, talking about the game, interacting. Riyadh, aka Richard Mahrez, with a free kick. Oh, just goes past the far post. Mahrez there. Hey, man. De Bruyne and whatnot. De Bruyne's done well, but indeed he's marking him out. It's Richard Mahrez that's doing it all. A.K.A. Riyadh. Sionchu, Schmeichel playing it inside the box. I hate when they do that. And he plays it out under pressure. 35 minutes gone. 10 minutes of half time. 10 minutes of the half left plus added on time. Let's see how much that will be. But it's been a great game so far. Call you. I don't know what you mean there. Evan, how you doing, mate? 2-1 to City. 2-1. Is that your prediction, yeah? Bob, he supports Kerala Blasters. Go Kerala Blasters. Is that an actual team? Kerala Blasters. Who do they have in their team? Didn't you have like famous players going to the Indian Premier League? Is that what it was called? Cannavaro and that. Kyle Walker spreads the play to Benjamin Mendy. He likes to be called Ben Mendy. I saw a video yesterday of showing his house. It's crazy. Like his whole house is just white, and he's got a football pitch in the bottom. He's got a football pitch in the ground bottom floor of his house, like his basement. It's basically a football pitch. Go and check it out. It's crazy. Everything's white though, and I was like, mate, if you spill something on your couch. Oh, Sterling in a number 10 position. He's moved out from the wing to get some pace. Oh, good play. Oh, good play. Mahrez again plays it to De Bruyne. He tries a shot, but it hits Sionchu. Again, Mahrez, everything going through Mahrez here. Mahrez going all the way back. Sunil Chetty is the best. Is that an actor or something? So guys, we're going to be talking about transfer window at half time, yeah? So stick around. I'm going to refill my water and we're going to go again. Football talk. Benjamin Mendy takes on two players wonderfully well. Gives it to Sterling. Oh, Sterling. Looks like a foul on the edge of the box, but Johnny Evans did well. Ndidi just gets it out. Brilliant. Ndidi's been brilliant. He's basically man-marking De Bruyne throughout the whole game. Yeah, that video, the house tour, yeah, it's sick, innit? Like, remember when he goes, he doesn't bother sleeping on the bed? We're talking about Benjamin Mendy's house tour. Go and check out the video on YouTube. He goes, he doesn't sleep on the bed, he falls asleep on the couch. But that couch was pure white, and I was thinking, bloody hell, you must get cleaners in every day. He's a good player, though, don't you think? You know he was in the World Cup squad that won the World Cup. I forgot that. I don't think... Did he start? Oh, great ball for De Bruyne. What a pass. Sterling pulls it back. No one there. Tielemans sweeping it up. One of the best halves of football this season, people. De Bruyne again trying to get the ball. Evans does well. Evans been a beast. Sterling is currency, mate. Kevin De Bruyne touch map. He's been all over the shop. De Bruyne's trying hard. You can't take it away from him. You know, he puts so much effort in. Ricardo, they're trying to force the play. Goes back to Evans. 39 minutes gone now, people. Tielemans tries to turn. Bernardo Silva gets fouled. Ryan, big up yourself, Bob. Evan, whoever's in the chat. Legend. Sharon, what's going down? Notification squad. So at half time, I'm going to be looking at the fixtures for tomorrow and seeing which game I'm going to do. Plus, let's look at... Because there's games on like Boxing Day and like on Amazon. I'm going to do a couple of those. Guys, 100 subscriber Q&A. So let's get my numbers up. I'm only on like 85. I need to get to 100 subs, and then I'll be taking questions for Q&A. So let's help me grow to 100 subs, yeah? Right hand side now. Sterling here on the break. De Bruyne's free in the middle if you can find him. You can find him. De Bruyne. Oh, what a save from Schmeichel. De Bruyne running through the middle like he's parting the Red Sea. Hits a beautiful shot, and I'm thinking that's going to go in. Schmeichel, though, does really well. And it plays it back to Fernandinho. A brilliant play. That's where you want Kevin De Bruyne. Ryan, hello. Zany, hello. How are you? If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. It's Manchester City 1, Leicester 1, 40 minutes gone. Oh, great ball again. Jesus. Mahrez plays a beautiful ball. We've got Sterling on the left-hand side, right near the touchline. Going to take on Ricardo Pereira. Pereira fouls him. Is it penalty? Penalty. Ricardo taking on. Ricardo fouling Sterling. Ricardo fouling Sterling. Yeah, it's a foul. Is it? I don't know. I don't think he touches him. Ricardo's like that when he goes to ground. I don't think he touches him. This is a massive decision. Goes to VAR. I think his boot does touch his boot slightly, but inside the box. VAR. What's going to happen, people? It's your friendly VAR. Your friendly neighbourhood VAR checking the penalty. This could determine at the end of the season who wins the Premier League, okay? Ryan, what's up? VAR. Zany, hit that sub button. Hit that like button. It's a VAR decision for a penalty. It's a penalty. Gundogan's taking it. Ricardo Pereira, yeah, the one from Portugal, the right back who Tottenham won to sign in January. He's been a brilliant right back this season. Gundogan, people, against Schmeichel. Gundogan against Schmeichel. What do you think? Goal or no goal? Get it in now, quick, before he hits it. Goal or no goal? Not Penny. Yes. Goal. He's like that. Yes. Schmeichel goes down to his left. It's a good guess from Schmeichel, but Gundogan, ice cool. And the German hits it in to Schmeichel's bottom left. It's Man City 2, Leicester 1. Let me change the score. What a game here. My prediction was 2-2. Let's see if it will stay the same. Is it no goal? No, what do you mean no goal? It's a goal. Oh, your prediction. Yeah. Unlucky, Evan. It went in. Schmeichel guessed the right way. But Ilkay Gundogan gets his 4th goal of the season. Pep Guardiola is clapping off the bench. Man, what a half of football, people. 3 goals. I knew we'll get goals in this game. Right? I knew we'll get goals. What a game so far. One of the best games I've seen this season to watch. Evan, yeah, it's unlucky. It's a good guess. And Schmeichel guessed the right way as well. So it was nearly not a goal. Sterling's feet were too quick for Ricardo there. Whoa. I'm going to need to fill this up at half time, people. Fill this up. Getting in that water. Saturday. Brendan Rodgers biting his nails. He should stop doing that. That's bad. Free kick here. 55, 60 yards out. Maddison is going to try to cross it, but City are holding a high line. It's a good cross. Oh. And it's sliced away by Otamendi. Chilwell. There's nobody there. I think it will go back to Edison. Let's see how long... Oh, Kyle Walker under pressure here. Does well. Let's see how many minutes we're going to get. Extra minutes. Remember, guys, I'm on the road to 100 subs. So help the little guy. Hit that share button. Hit that sub button. Tell your mates to sub. Your friends, your family. Ring your grandma and tell her... after Merry Christmas or whatever, just say, hey, can you sub to Phase in Orbit? She'll be like, yeah, cool. No worries. Tell everyone. Fernandinho plays a long ball, beautiful ball. De Bruyne's free now. Jesus running in the box. Chilwell does well. Jesus fouls him. You know what? They've got Aguero on the bench. I forgot to mention. Aguero's on the bench. You're back, legend. You're back. Man City, the best City. Haha, I like that one. Bob says, you think Guardiola isn't the same without Arteta? Brilliant question, man. God, I didn't... I mean, we don't know, innit? We can only speculate what it's been like. But 2 minutes added on, by the way. But the word is that Arteta's had a big influence in the dressing room. He's really good with man management of the players, organising training sessions and stuff like that. And they really like him, a lot. So, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe they were a bit jaded. You know, but they've done well. I mean, you wouldn't tell. Let's say someone didn't know that Arteta left City. You wouldn't necessarily tell from the performance. So to answer your question, yes and no. I think we'll know the answer to that question in a few more games, I think, you know, whether Arteta's influence was affected City. I think we'll know. It's too early maybe to tell. But yeah, it's a good thing to keep in the back of your mind. Mendy plays it back. 13 attempts from City and 2 from Leicester. 13 attempts to City. That's crazy. 2 for Leicester. Phased in orbit. Illness, cold, all week. Grinding it out because it's jokes. Interacting with all the people who love football around the world. You guys. The foul here to City. 30 seconds left of the first half. Let's get your questions in for half time, people. Get your questions in. Maddison with a free kick on the right hand side again. Edison gets it, claims it brilliantly and rolls it out. Let's see if there's a break on here. Mahrez. Can City get another one before half time? No, good tackle. Good tackle from Tielemans. Harvey Barnes. Ndidi. Maddison. Is he looking to shoot? Nope. There's a chance here, you know. Oh, Maddison does well. Gets a shot in, it's saved. It's a corner for Leicester. Can Leicester... No, he's blown the whistle. What do you think of Angelino? You know, when I saw Angelino a few times, right? I can see what sort of player he is. He looks decent, but he didn't have a great game. I can't remember what it was. Was it Burnley? I think it was Burnley or one before where he started the game, and he wasn't all that. What do you think of Angelino? But I think he's young, right? But what happened to Zinchenko? I think he was brilliant because he played a lot of games last season. They've got so many left back. They've got that Calcio guy as well, isn't it? Half time, people. Half time. Let's get some football chat going, yeah? Half time. What a game. 2-1. I'm still sticking to my prediction of 2-2. How's the Liverpool game? So I saw that Almiron scored his first goal for Newcastle today. That'll be a relief after so long. After like a year and a half or whatever. Premier League in full swing, people. Nearly halfway there. Do you think Liverpool will hang on? Or is this City charge going to be too much for anyone? Syed, how you doing, mate? Been watching Liverpool game. Flamingo. A dirty team. Interesting. Every player is coached in simulation. Is it like Neymar bad or is it not that bad? If ever they're in trouble, they go down and simulate a foul. The ref falls for it every time. So I guess that the ref's a foreign ref as well then, right? That's bad, man, to see that. Especially for Brazilian players. Yeah, I suppose other leagues are just crazy, isn't it? It's really... like, we think it's bad here, where we get players diving in the box and stuff like that. But it's true. You look at other leagues and it's just frustrating. Like we wouldn't be able to watch those leagues because it's so much play acting. But is the score still 0-0? And I mean, are Liverpool looking likely to score? What's the performance been like? Let me know. Bob coming back with the Jinken. Can't talk to this cold man. Richard Mahrez, then Zinchenko kissed a reporter on TV when they qualified for the Euros. Okay. Off the pitch activities. Saeed says, talking about the Liverpool game, who are playing a Club World Cup against Flamenco in Qatar, I believe it is. Mane got fouled and got a yellow because of simulation. Disgusting. Yeah. That's crazy, man. Love Mane. Or maybe hugged, Bob says about Zinchenko. Ooh, is it? So the jury's still out on what happened. Saeed and everyone else watching the Liverpool game, answer me this question. Do you think this Club World Cup, travelling to Qatar now, this time, crucial time of the season, if you had a choice, would you just give up this trophy completely and just have your players playing a Premier League game and being in England and, you know, going into the Christmas period? Would you rather have not had this Club World Cup in the first place? Because I think that is just nothing competition, personally. It's like just some luxury thing. Imagine, I want to say, imagine a player gets injured or something playing in that competition. Do you know what I mean? Ridiculous. Saeed, what do you think about Minamino, the Japanese player that Liverpool signed for 7 point something million? He's a left-footed, tricky little player, attacking player. Can play on both flanks. Watching the adverts here. Brilliant game here, I must say. Real top of the league clash. It's been really enjoyable to watch this one. Jack, what's going on, mate? Aguero hasn't been on form. Is that why? No, he's on the bench. He was injured, though, Aguero. That's why Jesus has started like 3 games in a row. But he's on the bench. So let's see if we'll see Aguero in the second half. But yeah, he's on the bench, so he's obviously come back from injury. Saeed says, yeah, thanks, Jack, though. Hit that sub if you're not a sub. Saeed says, yeah, I guess, but Klopp has prioritised this because it's the one they've never won before. Yeah, I guess, it's true. I just think that it's so important this season for Liverpool to win the league, right? That's why they signed Mino. Yeah. Well, yeah, to get a better squad, etc. Great short term, yep. What do you think about Anthony Lopez? Give us a bit of background on that. Not sure about that. I don't know who that is. Said says it's a brilliant signing. Talk about Mino. Arsenal and Fergie used to say a lot of great signings come out of Japan. They were right. Yeah, it's true. I mean, we had Shinji Kagawa at Manchester United. I really liked that player. He was a star at Dortmund before he came. And people say he didn't quite make it. He wasn't given the chances. But he was a brilliant player. They showed Jamie Vardy's goal after 22 minutes. Beautiful finish. If you haven't seen it, watch it back later. Formerly the Intercontinental Cup. Yeah, I think it was called the Intercontinental Cup. Oh, he's a keeper. Okay. Let us know, Ryan. Who is this guy? What is he about? Where did he come from? I'm blowing my nose there. Recovering from a cold this week, people. Phase in orbit. Hit that sub. Hit that like. Mino. Your brother's gonna use that name against me. Yeah. Yeah. I get that one. Shout out to you, Saeed, for your support. Ryan, he's a Portuguese keeper. Okay, what is it? International? Is it young? And I mean, what club? What club are we talking about? Is he going to, or you just want to know my opinion? Because I don't know about that player actually. So let us know. What do you think? Do you think he's a sort of player that can make it in the Premier League? Let's talk about transfer window, people. Who do you think? Do you think we'll have an active January transfer window? Do you think there'll be major signings? I'm expecting, as a United fan, I'm expecting a couple of major signings. I'm not going to lie. I hope that we can go on and keep spending some money. Bob says, Fazilian, twitch.tv/Fazilian, twitch.tv/Fazilian. I finished playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Great game. Now I'm just chatting. Hopefully I'll be on a bit tonight if I'm feeling better. Yeah, transfer window. It's coming soon, you know, January. January transfer window. I want to see Koulibaly coming to the league. As a United fan, I wanted us to raid Tottenham for like Eriksen, Alderweireld, but now Mourinho's spoilt all that because he's there now. Pogba is treating United pretty badly. Do you think? I think I said it last summer as well, right? That Paul Pogba, Richard Mahrez, classic. Paul Pogba should have left. The best thing he could do, even though I like him as a player, the best thing he could do is leave United. Go back to a different team in another league. Go back to Italy or wherever, Real Madrid, whatever, and, you know, start a career with another team. Because I think it's just that it just doesn't work, I don't think. And it's over. You know, when you can tell, it's not about whether he's a bad player or not. He scored 13 goals last season and 9 assists, right? From a central midfield player. It's not bad. He's not a bad player at all. Right? No one can say that. Does he suit the Premier League? I don't know. Does he suit the intensity that we need in United at this time? You know, you can also join the club at the wrong time, right? Look at Arsenal, how many signings they've got, and they're a sinking ship. You know, it's hard sometimes, but yeah. Bob asked, what do you think of Riola's comments on United? I think they're interesting, actually. Yeah, tell me what you think. What do you think of TalkSport's comments on AFTV? Apparently there was not a fight, but there was protest outside the Arsenal game today against AFTV. And I was like, that's crazy, man. People trying to shut them down. I think the mainstream media is jealous now that there's different outlets like this, like YouTube, you know, where you can just, anyone with a microphone and a little whatever can just come and talk about football and get involved and build a community. That's what we're trying to do here, people. You know, anyone can do it. And the mainstream media they're jealous. They're jealous of AFTV because they're the biggest in the world. And they're just normal fans like me and you, man. What do you think of the Italy racism poster? Anyone out there? Did anyone see that with the monkeys? What do you think about that? It was a bit weird, shocking at first, didn't you? Think, what are they playing at? How can Serie A let that happen? There's adverts, so the game hasn't started yet. Sorry. Who's around? What's going on, people? Halftime chat. I need to go back through Riola's comments again and see what they said. Yeah, FTV's great, exactly. It's the media that are jealous of that. Because it's just basically a guy with a camera and a microphone going to games and chatting to fans. That's it, you know? And people resonate with that. People resonate with stuff like this where we can just watch a game together and have a chat. Do you know what I mean? It's mad, man. So I'm surprised that it's still 0-0 with the Liverpool game, funny enough. Italy must be so bad for young African players. Yeah, it's true. It must be really bad. You know, it's like, it just keeps getting worse, right? You never think that this racism in the stands will end. It just keeps getting worse and worse. Imagine you're a young player out there, yeah, 18, 19 years old, coming from Africa, and you're playing in Serie A, and then you're getting abused. Do you know what I mean? In your first few games, you're going to think, why did I bother coming out here? That's why I think a lot of the times the players just go to other leagues, don't they? Germany, etc. This and that. Ryan, here you go. Watch The Office US and the UK. Well, I watched The Office UK years ago when it came out. Got the box set on DVD. Love The Office UK. US, I've saw a few early episodes early on. I liked it as well, actually. I liked the US one. It had a bigger range of characters, if I remember. I didn't watch the whole thing, just a few episodes here and there early on, but the UK one was classic, man. Ricky Gervais, legend. Love that guy. Watch An Idiot Aboard if you haven't seen it, with Kevin Pilkington. So funny. Ricky Gervais show as well. But it's about this guy who just travels around the world, but he's funny in himself and his observations on different situations. Like they make him like cook a meal for an African chief in a village, and it's so funny. Check it out. It's called An Idiot Aboard. Cool, guys. I'm just gonna fill up my water. I'll be back in 1 second. You know what? Yeah, I've heard some really good things about Silicon Valley. Is it good? Oh my god! I turned the TV off. This is the longest halftime ever. Hang on. Heard Silicon Valley is supposed to be quite good. I think it's on Netflix. "13 Reasons Why" I've heard about. Oh, you said it's cringy, Silicon Valley. Okay, yeah. 13 Reasons Why I've heard about that. Let's see if Leicester can pull this one back. I think they can, you know. Watch the US one too. The first few episodes aren't that engaging. Yeah, it wasn't the first few episodes. I remember watching an episode where, because in the US office, they also have like a warehouse bit downstairs, isn't it? And it was something to do with the people that work downstairs. So it was really funny. As it stands, Leicester 39 points, City 38 points. What cable connection do I have? Cable connection. I just have Sky in UK, just normal Sky entertainment pack. So like I get Sky One and stuff. I think so I can get like Watchmen and Chernobyl, and I've got Amazon Prime. So whatever comes on, I don't have Netflix. I don't watch many TV shows. That's the thing. But I wouldn't mind. Like I saw Stranger Things up till season 2. Season 1 was brilliant. Season 2 I didn't think was as good as season 1. I haven't seen season 3 yet. But The Boys on Amazon Prime, I've read the comic though, so I want to finish reading the comics but that's brutal from what I've read, but I've heard that's pretty good. Players have come back out now. Phase in orbit. Bouncing back like a phoenix. Illness and fever is leaving me. Now I can commentate on the game. City now shooting towards the left. Leicester towards the right. Sionchu heads it out. James Maddison gets fouled here. Let's see if there's any changes. First of all, I don't think there are. Have I watched the In-Betweeners? Yeah, you know what? I only watched the In-Betweeners recently, but it's so damn funny, man. It's just classic teenage crap that you get involved in, right? Chilwell with a free kick plays it back here. Brilliant. Also, I think you should share Netflix or Prime accounts. We should share. Oh, talk sense. You and Bob can. Sionchu to Chilwell again. Yeah, unfortunate deflection on Mahrez's goal. It's probably going to go down as an own goal to Sionchu, but Mahrez hit the shot. Fernandinho has been run wild by Vardy for that goal. Brilliant goal from Vardy. Like I said again, if you haven't seen it, go and watch the highlights later. The way he dinks it is beautiful. So, guys, do you think Leicester can do it? You got Bernardo Silva and Gundogan sitting in midfield, and that releases Kevin De Bruyne basically into a free role. And here he is on the right. He's tackled well by Ndidi. Maddison. Oh, Maddison nearly released Vardy there. Gundogan sweeps it up brilliantly. Tries to find Jesus. Aguero on the bench. Is he going to come on? Foul by Fernandinho on Jamie Vardy in the centre circle. On Maddison, sorry. Bob and Ryan there talking about their their accounts. What do you guys watch on Netflix? Have you seen? There's a Man City documentary on Amazon Prime. I heard it's brilliant. Ozzy Perez. Perez has been quiet in this game. Have I even said his name more than twice? Perez on the right hand side, very quiet. He wins a throw here that Ricardo's going to take. Ricardo, who gave away the penalty for Gundogan's first City goal. Although his fourth goal for City overall. Evans plays it back to Soyuncu. Chilwell, great touch from Barnes. Maddison in the midfield, looking for the pass. Plays it back to Chilwell, high up the pitch. Ryan is living in a place called Batman in Turkey. Yeah, all or nothing. Shout out to Turkey, shout out to everyone, wherever you are in the world watching. Phase in orbit. Hope you enjoyed the interaction. Brilliant game. Maddison hits a long ball. Tries to, but Mendy gets it away. Mendy, you know what? He's good in the air as well. Sterling gets fouled here. Bit of a sloppy start to the second half. Let's see if it will settle down. Benjamin Mendy takes a free kick deep in his own half. Hit that like, hit that sub. Get your mates to watch. Aguero. Blonde hair Aguero. Warming up now. Will Guardiola play both Aguero and Jesus, or will he play one or the other? Johnny Evans clearing the ball, chipping it down the wing. Mendy does well here. And it's a throw to City. Throw to Leicester, sorry. Leicester going for it here, you know that. Nice little passages of play with Ndidi and Maddison. Sharon, you're back. What's up, mate? Good game here, Sharon. 50 minutes gone almost. City 2, Leicester 1. Must win for both games if they want to stay in the title hunt. What's happening to the Liverpool game? Bob says, what do I think of Mendy racist post Bernard? I did a whole video on that. So go to my football playlist and I made an actual video on that. Oh, Vardy is offside. Great ball though to Vardy. Just offside. I made a whole video about it. So go and check that out. Everyone go watch that video. I think it wasn't necessarily racist, but something to be shared. Yeah, that was pretty... My thing was similar to that, yeah. I may have put it across a bit harsher than that because I was reacting straight away, like on the same day. But yeah, in hindsight, I know what you mean. I don't think he didn't intend it because like they're mates amongst themselves. But you must be an idiot to put that stuff out there. Soyuncu clearing the ball. Oh, De Bruyne gets it back, and De Bruyne is fouled by Wilfred Ndidi on the right hand side. Foul. This is perfect for De Bruyne, this sort of position. Let's see what he's going to do here. It's a yellow for Ndidi. Wherever De Bruyne goes, Ndidi goes. Indeed he goes. Indeed he goes. Do you like that? So I had the Arsenal... I had the Arsenal West Ham game. I had Yasin on. He was the one that was eating KFC and drinking Pepsi. And then the other day for the first half, of Arsenal Man City, I had my brother Faraz on only for the first half. Good ball from De Bruyne. Is that what you talk about, Yasin? Yeah. You want to see him back? Let me know. I can always ask him to come back. Wordplay, yeah. Indeed, I said everywhere De Bruyne goes, indeed he goes. Indeed he goes. Johnny Evans looking to pass it around, but it's dangerous because you've got 4 City players chasing the ball. Ball goes out. Evans is saying, "Where are you? Come closer." But he should hit it long. They should hit it long to Vardy. You know. That's where they've had the. That's where they've had a lot of. Luck, as they show. Is that Kolo Toure at Leicester? The hell is he doing there? I swear that was Kolo Toure. Yeah, he is. Damn, I didn't know that. Kolo Toure, he won the title with City back in 2012. De Bruyne is better than Lampard, Gerrard and Scholes. Ooh, difficult. Difficult, man. Scholes, though, his passing was just as good, I think. Let's see, innit? Let's give it a few years. He's definitely the best attacking central midfielder player in the world by a mile. He sees things that other players don't see. His movement off the ball, shooting left foot, right foot, brilliant talent. Look at that. Plays a beautiful ball here to Sterling. Bernardo Silva playing very... I've never seen Bernardo Silva play so deep. Him and Gundogan are playing as basically 2 central midfield players, and then De Bruyne in front of them. Seems to be working. Here's Gundogan. Clips the ball to the left now. Mendy. Sterling taking on 3 players. Sterling got a chance to shoot. Mahrez, plays it to Mahrez. Sterling should have shot there. He ran in between 3 people. He is better, I think, but he has... That's what I mean. Let's see. That's what I mean. Let's see. But no, Paul Scholes is a legend, man. Gerrard could... He's a different player. I wouldn't compare De Bruyne to Steven Gerrard, because Gerrard is a complete midfielder. He could tackle. He could do everything. He's a different player. I wouldn't compare them to. Lampard just scored goals, really, didn't he? He wasn't like the best passer in the world. It was tidy, but Paul Scholes, man, those passes he used to make. Maddison turns. Vardy's still there. Vardy, Fernandinho following Vardy everywhere he goes. Brendan Rodgers is really set out to do some man marking here. Tielemans. I expected more from Tielemans in this game, you know that. Evans on his left foot. Is he going to cross it? He does. Ball goes out. Scholes isn't a good manager, though. Yeah, he's not a good manager. But we're not talking about management here. We're talking about on the pitch. But I know what you mean. Scholes isn't a good manager. But do you know Scholes, Gary Neville, and Ryan Giggs, I think Nicky Butt, they have a team, don't they? Salford FC, I think it is, in Manchester. So they actually are like chairman of the club and stuff. Lampard was a hard worker. He would grind a lot, man. Yeah, it's true. But Gerrard, man. Gerrard basically pulled the whole team. Oh. Walker back to Sterling. But ricochets off a player. City waking up, second half. 55 minutes gone. Sterling was lucky there. Lampard, I don't know, man. Like, Gerrard could do everything. Defensive mid, attacking mid. What about the season when Gerrard played on the right wing and he scored 17 goals or something off the right wing? It's crazy. He could play as a number 10, right back, Champions League final. What about when he slotted in at right back and just won every tackle? He's a different... Gerrard is like a complete midfield player. So wouldn't compare Gerrard even with Lampard, to be honest with you. Scholes and Lampard you can probably compare because they were both central midfield players. Lampard, but when it came to goals, Lampard was crazy because he ran into the box a lot and he slips. Yeah, that's one of the funniest things I've seen is that clip of Gerrard when they're huddling together and it goes, "Let's not slip up," and he slips up. Woo! Talking about slip ups, are Liverpool losing to Flamenco? Can anyone let me know? Put it on BBC One and let me know. Fernandinho playing it out. Let's see. I predicted 2-2 for this one, people. Let's see if we'll get 2-2. Bernardo Silva picking it up deep, playing it to his mate Gundogan. Gundogan clips a beautiful ball to Mendy. Oh my God, De Bruyne. He plays it a through. He does a Ronaldinho with his back. He plays a through ball with his back, and Mahrez hits a volley. It just goes wide. Beautiful play from Mahrez. Mahrez will be the one, I tell you. Mahrez will be the one. Maddison coming almost into his own box to pick up the ball here. It's hard for City to break. Hard for Leicester to break. De Bruyne, he's through. Oh, he gives it to Jesus. It's a foul. Beautiful play from De Bruyne. Took on 3 players. He's angry. De Bruyne's going like that. It's 0-0 in Liverpool game. Boring. How did you name your channel? What, this channel? Phase in Orbit? I don't know. It's just like something you feel like in orbit means that like you're buzzing, you're happy, you know, enthusiastic, like out in orbit, right? So I just thought I'd name it like that. But I'm thinking of changing the channel name from Phase in Orbit to Phasilion, which is my Twitch name. What do you think? Viva Man City. What's happening? Hiabiso. Hope I'm saying that right. Viva Man City. Yeah, City's doing well. De Bruyne just got booked though. Kevin De Bruyne. Mahrez is on fire in this game. They're playing Gundogan and Bernardo Silva as 2 in midfield, which is doing really well. So yeah. City, do you think City will win the league? Sharon, it's nearly 1. It was nearly 1-0 to Liverpool by Salah. Okay, Sharon, here's a question for you, yeah? And all you Liverpool fans out there, or anyone watching the Liverpool game. Do you think Salah's off form? Yes or no? Go. I think Klopp's looked at it and he's thought, you know what, we need some cover for Salah. That's why they bought Minamino. Minamino. Leicester passing it around the back. Johnny Evans. 60 minutes gone already. My prediction for this game was 2-2. Let's see if I'm right. Vardy's away and down the right. Great ball. Barnes. Oh my God, he should have scored. He should have scored. Vardy, beautiful cross along the box. And he's 8 yards out? Harvey Barnes. And he misses it completely. Should have scored. This should be 2-2. Yeah, that should be 2-2. Sharon says no. Salah's not off form. Oh man, Barnes, he doesn't get a good connection at all. It should be 2-2. Great play from Vardy. Anytime they release Vardy, he's either going to score or try to assist. That should have been Perez on the other side. Salah scored a brilliant race against Watford. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Not off form, but like sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes I feel that you could do with someone else, right? Just to come in and ease the pressure a bit. Well, but Watford are crap anyway. Looks like all Brighton's coming on. But Harvey Barnes has gone down, injured. However, Rodgers has been wanting to bring on Albrighton for Iosi Perez, but he might have to change his mind now because Thingy's gone down. Barnes has gone down. What about Mark? Let's talk about form. Who do you think's more on form? Who do you think's the most on form player at the moment in the Premier League? I think Marcus Rashford's up there. Definitely. The guy's on fire right now. Vardy, Rashford, De Bruyne, Salah, then Mane. Mane's never off form. Have you noticed that? The guy's a beast. The only time Mane's off form is when he's at half time sitting down, eating an orange. Vardy's goal, man. Beautiful finish. Dinks it over left foot. Gorgeous. And then Mahrez, he gets a deflection of Sionku, but it's good play for Mahrez. There's a foul. It was a penalty. Gundogan scored a penalty. 2-1. Phase in orbit. Rashford's doing brilliantly. But you know what changed the whole thing for United as Harvey Barnes goes off injured? As soon as Anthony Martial came back, it changed the whole thing for United. Now we've got someone who can hold it up front through the middle. His creativity, his linking the play, the way that he plays 1-2s with Marcus Rashford is brilliant. So Martial coming back changed a lot for us. And Bob reminds me that Rashford has beaten his tally of last season before midway. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? But he should be doing that consistently every year to be honest, with his talent. But he is still young. Gundogan picks it up in midfield, pings a beautiful ball to Mendy. Mendy's had a good game, I must say. France international, showing why he's a France international. World Cup winner. Gundogan spreads it to Mahrez. Let's see this and then I'll get to the comments. Mahrez in the box, still in the box. Oh, Ndidi again tackles him. Firmino or Vardy? Oh my God, that's a good. Well, I'm a big Firmino fan, big fan. But it depends, innit? Firmino's more like if this was a video game or something. I'd play Firmino will be like a centre forward, whereas Vardy will be a striker. Don't you think? But on current form, man, Vardy was. They're different players. Firmino, oh my God, it's so hard, man. That's a hard one. What do you guys think? Current form over or good ball? Sterling. Oh, Sterling tried to set up De Bruyne. He would have been free there. 65 minutes gone. City are doing really well here, controlling it. The champions are showing why they're champions, people. Champions showing why they're champions. Sterling. Mendy. It's a great ball. Mahrez, what a save from Schmeichel. Mendy pulls it to the edge of the box. Mahrez, first time. Schmeichel, beautiful save. It's so hard. Yeah, it can't. It's hard. Because, man. I want to see them both together. Imagine Firmino behind Vardy. How crazy would that be? That's what she said. Oh, no, that's just wrong. Oh, boy. It's a family show. It's a family show. Beautiful save from Schmeichel, man. Here's one. Best goalie. We got the best goalies in the world in the Premier League, right? By a mile. When you look at the amount of goalies we've got, De Gea, Alisson, Kepa, Schmeichel. Who do you think is the best goalie in the Premier League? 3-1. Is that a predictive scoreline? Yeah, it could be 3-1. But it was a beautiful save from Schmeichel. Should have been 3-1, but City are all over Leicester right now. Leicester can't get out their half. Maddison's literally coming near his box just to get the ball. Oh, here's a break. Jesus. De Bruyne. Oh, Evans does brilliantly. Evans, best defender in the league this season on form. Him and Van Dijk. Perez has been rubbish in this game. Really, really poor. Alisson all the way. You know what? Evans says Edison, and then Joe Hart. Joe Hart. You serious, man? Joe Hart. Edison's a brilliant goalie, especially kicking the ball. He's a good save as well. But Alisson, though, even as a Man United fan, I love De Gea, right? But look at Leno. Leno's done well. He's faced the most shots this season of any goalie. I was going to say Jay Leno from that talk show. Is Bert Leno. And he made a brilliant save against De Bruyne the other day. But I think overall, when you look at it, positional sense, kicking, saving, leadership at the back, I probably think Alisson as well. I think Alisson has been a revelation from day one. But yeah, we've got great goalies in this league. We always did. We always had great goalies in the Premier League. Look at Handanovic still playing at Inter. Do you know what I mean? That's a good goalie. Okay, best goalie outside the Premier League. Benjamin Mendy. He's been brilliant in this game. Good ball. Soyuncu wins a header against De Bruyne in the middle. De Bruyne just picking up space, little pockets of space. De Bruyne now is free. Can he play it in? Yep. Takes on Soyuncu. Oh my God. Mate, he's the best player in the world. I don't care. No, he's the best. He's the best. What a goal. De Bruyne assist. De Bruyne takes on Soyuncu like he wasn't alive. 3-1. Evan, you're right. He takes on Soyuncu and he hits this ball across the 3 yards out, and Jesus. But it's beautiful play. What a ball to the back post. Kevin De Bruyne is world class, man. He's the best player in that position in the world. How much is this guy worth? Oh my God, what a goal. Joe Hart at Torino. Is he still there? Hey, do you know Wayne Rooney's come back? He's at Derby. I've got another conversation for you lot in a minute. I just wanted to appreciate City again. Sterling now trying to do what De Bruyne did, which is take on the centre back. 3-1. My prediction's gone. 2-2. 70 minutes. Evan, nice one. You said 3-1, Evan. Up there. Scroll up a bit. You said 3-1. Oh. Damari Gray's come on. Vardy handball. Vardy's fighting for his life here. Handball. You said 3-1. Yeah, so Alisson, Evan says Buffon. Buffon, he's still playing. He's still at Juventus, isn't he? Didn't he go back there? Buffon's a legend. I'm talking about like one of the best goalies ever. I remember Buffon making his debut for Parma when he was 19 years old, and he was a great player back then. That Parma team, man. He played with Cannavaro. Do you know what that Parma back line was? It was 3 at the back, right? Lilian Thuram, French World Cup winner. Cannavaro, future Ballon d'Or, World Cup winner, future World Cup winner. And Nestor Sensini, the legendary Argentine centre-back. That's the 3 centre-backs they had in front of Buffon. Soyuncu against De Bruyne again, but this time he gets the ball away. But you need to go and watch the highlights of this game. De Bruyne was insane in that. You reckon Leicester will get one back? Yeah, maybe. But a few weeks ago, people were saying City are finished, blah, blah, blah. Nah, man, you can't write off this team. They'll push it all the way. City will finish second in the league. There's no doubt. You got Aguero on the bench as well, remember? They've won, like, if they win this game, they've won their last 3 in the league without Aguero. Your granddad said 3-1. Big up your granddad. He's right, mate. Wisdom, innit? That's the wisdom. Looks like Aguero's coming on. The crowd are standing up. Let's see what will happen. Either Leicester will score soon or City. Can someone... I need to check what fixtures are on Sky Sports tomorrow, and you guys can vote on which game you want me to cover. City here again. Mahrez shoots. Oh, corner. Your dog predicted City to win. Is it? Your dog, it's that wisdom from your dog, man. My dog predicted City to win, but I don't have a dog. Sunday, we've got Watford v Man U at 2 o'clock. Watford v Man U. Or Tottenham Chelsea at 4:30. So we got 2 games tomorrow. Watford Man U or Tottenham Chelsea. Which ones do you want me to cover, or do you want me to cover both? The second one might be a bit hard though, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Here's a corner. Here's a corner. So I need to go. I'm volunteering tomorrow at a food thing, so I need to be there for like 6 o'clock. But so the Tottenham game's 4:30, so I won't be able to get there in time. If I do Watford Man U, are you guys going to be around 2 o'clock? Watford Man U. Here we go. Silva plays it back. Bernardo Silva has been under no pressure in midfield. He's done well. Him and Gundogan. The genius from Pep in this game wasn't in defence, wasn't up front, right? It was Gundogan and Bernardo Silva in midfield was genius. Rodri on the bench. He knew he needed mobility in that midfield and experience in the midfield. Dropping Rodri was a big one. Mendy. De Bruyne. Shoots, a good save from Schmeichel. Brilliant from De Bruyne again. Second half is the De Bruyne show. Whatever you can. Spurs, Chelsea. Yeah, but I need to be at this place by 6 o'clock and the game's at 4:30. I won't make it in time, man. I committed to this thing to volunteer, but it's a good thing, innit? So, anyway, you lot can share my channel. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain just got injured. Oh, yeah, that's what I said earlier. What did I say? This game is meaningless, this Club World Cup. That's what I'm saying. Things like that could cost you the league. I can't stand it, that competition. I remember Man U a few years ago. One of our big players got injured. I think it was Rooney or someone. When we went to like Japan to play that competition, it was ridiculous. Vardy there tried to find Damari Gray. Oh, De Bruyne was nearly away. 75 minutes, 15 to go. Is it a bad injury to Oxlade? Is he gone off? Damari Gray on the left plays it back. Chilwell. Maddison's been a bit quiet as well, to be honest with you. He hasn't been all that. Evans has been good. It's just that moment of magic from De Bruyne again. Let's see. It's going to be a substitution here. And Tielemans is coming off. Dennis Pratt is coming on. Tielemans coming off. Tielemans, you know what? Disappointing. Maybe he's showing... I don't know. Something wasn't right with Tielemans today. I expected more. Dennis Pratt, the Belgian, I think he's an international. I'm not sure. He's coming on. Any Dennis Pratt fans out there? Sionchu back to Evans, back to Schmeichel. Schmeichel saved them, you know. He's made some brilliant saves. Bob says that was back when you were actually good and were in the Club World Cup. Talking about Man U, yeah, it's true. Is there a hint of jealousy? No, there isn't. I hate that competition. Sterling tries to find De Bruyne, can't. Adam for Alex. Oh, Lallana. Okay, Adam Lallana. I'm not on a first term basis with Liverpool players, unfortunately. Good ball from Maddison. Damari Gray, bad touch, and it goes out for a goal kick. But Damari Gray, good young player, you know, Damari Gray. I need a tissue. Guys, what are you saying? Christmas is coming, holidays. Gundogan's gone down on the ground. Rodri's coming on. That's not bad, is it? Bring Rodri on. Adam Lallana. What do you think about Adam Lallana? I've always had issues with him. I never think he fulfilled any of his potential for what sort of a player he is. You know, and for a 2-footed player as well. No, I just think I expected more from him sometimes. United versus Arsenal in Europa League final. Who wins? Oh, United wins every day. Arsenal have zero midfield, man. Zero midfield. Oh, United will win every day. Arsenal, Evans says Arsenal. That's if Aubameyang's still there, mate. Kevin De Bruyne there. Takes on Sionchu, showing the third goal. Plays a beautiful pass to Jesus. The Zidane-esque. United versus Arsenal. Arsenal will need it more because they probably wouldn't get into top 6 anyway. But, you know. No, Rashford, come on, Martial. Scott McTominay. No one talks about this guy. How many important goals has Scott McTominay scored for us this season? Can you tell me? 3 or 4? Couple winning goals? Paul Pogba coming back? If he's going to behave? Nah, man, we got more than Arsenal. Gandapuzzi. He's half decent. Gandapuzzi, yeah. It's Guendouzi, not Gandapuzzi, but that's funny. Gandapuzzi is good, but he's young. He will be good later. Mahrez. Well, tries to shoot. Great play from Mahrez. Still got the ball. Mahrez has been brilliant. De Bruyne has been brilliant. I'll go into player ratings after the game. Guendouzi is good. Xhaka was good in the last game. I didn't see it, but I heard he was okay. But what does Xhaka being good? He's just simple passes, right? I don't know. I didn't watch it, but I'm not a big great Xhaka fan. I think overall he's rubbish. It will be Ajax versus Salzburg. Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting shout from Evan. Prediction from Evan there. Ajax. How are Ajax this season without De Ligt? Are they still good? Ziyech is still there, isn't it? Hakim Ziyech. City playing it around here. 10 minutes to go plus added time, whatever that will be. Shouldn't be much. Yeah, Europa League final, yeah. Could well be. Or Brighton. Leicester can't get out. It's all City. Bernardo Silva plays it to the midfield. Inter versus Ajax. Now you're talking, man. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to say something, right? Controversial comment. This is FaZe's controversial comment of the day. Right? And I don't care what anyone thinks. I love Inter this season. I love Martinez and Lukaku, little and large up front. Martinez is brilliant. And the guy in midfield, what's his name? Oh, man. The defensive midfielder. I think he's like number 70 something. Bozovic. I love Bozovic. The guy's a beast. Skriniar in defence. Handanovic, like I said earlier, brilliant goalie. Always been a fan of his. Since he was at Udinese, Forget Sanchez, but I like Inter. I like how they're set out. Conte set them out. Sterling Haaland. Haaland's coming to Man U, mate. Did you hear? Exciting. Exciting to have a tall striker up front. Young, exciting player. And with the connection with the Norwegian connection with Ole Solskjaer, I expect us to sign Haaland. Hopefully in January. Be brilliant if he comes. Great ball to Mendy. Mendy has shown in this game how great he is. City just playing it nicely. Slowing the ball down. Leicester can't get the ball at all. Liverpool must be watching this and thinking, boy, how are Liverpool doing? City going on for the win here. 82 minutes. Leicester just can't get on the ball. Rodri's come on now to show it up a bit more. Gundogan's gone off injured. Not what you need. Yeah, you're right. We need a midfielder. We need Brozovic or someone. Or you know who I wanted United to sign? Have you seen that player for Lazio, Milinkovic Savic? He's a brilliant player. I wanted Frankie de Jong, but I love Frankie de Jong. Still 0-0. That's boring. Is it a boring game? Greenwood is a general. Yeah. Bob, now you're talking, man. You know who? You know I was going to say earlier. Remember I said I've got a comment to make? I'm going to make my comment in 2 minutes. I've got a comment on 2 players, young players, and if they were in FIFA or Pro Evolution Soccer, who would they be the regen of? And I figured it out. Who's the 2 attacking talents in the Premier League, young players right now? Greenwood's one of them. Another one is Brazilian. There's a hint. Can you guess who he is? Evans still 0-0, yeah, man. All right, I'm going to tell you. I think, yeah, Martinelli, Brazilian for Arsenal, brilliant player. He's shown he can chase the ball down, he can score. And Mason Greenwood, 18 years old, Greenwood, right? Brilliant player. They say he's the best finisher at the club. If Haaland comes, someone has to be dropped here, right? You know what I think, yeah? I think Martinelli is the next Wayne Rooney. He reminds me of Rooney. It is build, the way he plays, the way he chases it down. Guess who Greenwood reminds me of? Let's see. Remember, he's left-footed. So Martinelli reminds me of Wayne Rooney. Who do you think Mason Greenwood reminds me of? Yeah, Martinelli's got to be great, man. You can just tell. You can just tell he's got it. Brazilian as well. Sionchu passing it to Evans. Can't get through. When Vardy is tired, you know it's done. Who do you think Mason Greenwood? Who does he remind you of? If it was FIFA and he was a regen, who does he remind you of? Who played in the Premier League? Yeah, RVP. You got it, man. Straight away, you got it. Bob, that's what I'm talking about, mate. RVB. Beep. He reminds me of Robin Van Persie. Straight up. The way he shoots the ball, his movement, everything. Imagine that. Martinelli's Rudy, man. Oh, great ball. Dennis Pratt nearly got on the end of it. 5 minutes left. Mahrez, one of my probably, I'll be talking about man of the match in a minute. Mahrez definitely up there. And De Bruyne's second half performance. Nobody knew him when he was signed, yeah. Talking about RVP, yeah. And he's turned out better than... Oh, you're talking about Martinelli? Yeah. Of course he's better than Pepe, yeah. You can tell the talent, the touch, the first touch, the awareness for 18 years old. The goal scoring. Some of the goals he scored have been beautiful. Instinctive in the box. good in the air. It's like Wayne Rooney when he came to Man U when he was 18. Hit the ground running. Pepe for me is a luxury. They didn't need when we're talking about Man United don't need Haaland, right? Arsenal didn't need Pepe at all. That was the last. If there was a list of players and there was like 5 different positions, he would be the last position that they needed. What happened to Reece Nelson? You're telling me, oh my, and Arsenal just wind me up, man. AFTV deal with that. I deal with all other clubs. Phase in orbit. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Support the channel. City playing it. So simple through the middle. Just 5-yard passes. Barcelona-esque. Iniesca. Can't talk. This cold has taken away all my names have gone. Richard Mahrez today. Good tackle. Albrighton on De Bruyne. De Bruyne wins it back. Brilliant player. Who's flop of the season? Flop of the season, people. New signings. Couple of minutes left. 6 of you. All of you could hit the like button. All 6 of you. Tomorrow I'm doing Man United versus Watford. Be there 2 o'clock. Back on the stream if you guys are free. Arsenal provided winger with width. Yeah. I guess that's why they sold Iwobi, because he was crap, isn't it? They could have done better with Zaha. Oh, yeah, of course, man. Zaha would have been sick. Love Zaha. Moise Keane flop, I know. But don't you feel sorry for him? You know he's young. Foden's coming on for Sterling. Foden for Sterling. Sterling gets a standing ovation. Again, brilliant performance. Didn't get a goal, but he won the penalty. Moise Keane, yeah, he is even though he's young, I felt sorry for him when they brought him on for 19 minutes and then took him off. But yeah, he's still a flop. AKA a la Renato Sanchez a couple seasons ago. Who else is a flop? Pepe. I think Pepe's a flop. Or so far, you can still bring it back, obviously, but it's so far, and it's both their first seasons. There's another player that I was thinking is a signing who's a flop. Would you say Harry Maguire is a flop? Would you say Harry Maguire is a flop? That's the thing. What about Everton? They must have signed someone. They always sign a flop in the one season. Who else? New players that came into the league. That's a flop. Sir Duncan Ferguson did the same thing to Tosin. Hang on. De Bruyne was on the break here. Ricardo did well. Sir Duncan Ferguson did the same thing to Tosin today. Is it? How many minutes was it this time? That's probably why they brought Ancelotti on it. Someone who actually thinks about what he's doing before he does it. Penalty? Oh, is it Liverpool penalty? Let's see who's got... Bloody hell, my set's falling apart. Remember, guys, you can also support me on patreon.com/phasinorbit. I'm looking to get a DSLR camera because I'm using a webcam and the quality isn't all that. Get your mates to sign up. Any donations, welcome. Hit the like button. Liverpool 90 minutes. Was it a penalty or is it a dive or is it a Salah dive? I'm not saying that he's a diver. I'm just saying. Kevin De Bruyne is coming off. Man of the match. 61 touches. 7 chances created. 1 assist. 4 minutes added on here. I might not do player ratings this time because City were just good all over the park. Aguero's coming on. It's looking great for City. Bringing on Aguero for a little run around for the last 3 minutes or so. Kevin De Bruyne, the man of the match. Let's see if Liverpool will... Oh, it's gone to VAR. Oh, it's already at VAR. It's a penalty. Let's see. Who's going to take it? Quick, guys, what do you think? Is it going to be a goal or no goal? Get it in. I think it's going to be no goal. I think they're going to miss. And it will go to... Is it extra time? Go to extra time. That game's on BBC. I might have to switch to that game. Pardon me. I might have to switch. This game's done. Dennis Pratt. Prayet, sorry, not Pratt. That's rude. Seonchu got done. You guys need to watch these goals from City, man, because De Bruyne was brilliant in that second half. He took on Seonchu like his mum never gave birth to him, like he wasn't even alive. Good ball from Pat Vardy, running all day and night. Jamie Vardy. Ricardo did well. Good ball. Demarai Gray. Chilwell. Edison picks it up in the middle of the box. United stand off full-time Devils. You know what? That's a good question. Phase in orbit, innit? Phase in orbit, man. But seriously, I got issues when I remember I think I was talking to you guys and we were talking about Rant's opinion. Originally, I was like, I like Rant's opinion, but then you guys said that he changed because he was Ollie in and he was Ollie out and stuff like that, or Mourinho in and Mourinho out, something like that. So I'm not like United stand are alright. Goldbridge is alright, but I'm not completely convinced by them. I don't know. Maybe full-time Devils is decent as well. But I do like the fan cams for United stand, and I like Saeed. Saeed's brilliant. He's so funny. But yeah, what about you? No pen. Oh no. If it goes to extra time, continue the stream and yeah, I think it's on BBC One, right? I need to use the toilet. I'm shaking. I need to wee. I'm gonna go for a quick wee, and then I'll change the I won't start a new stream. I'm just going to keep talking because there's only like a few people watching anyway, right? Yeah, so United stand. What do you think? I like Goldbridge though, like I said. But they too much clickbait on United stand, man. Like if you look at the titles of the video, I'm talking about the Goldbridge videos, not the fan cams from that guy Flex. And he just talks about the same things every single day. Puts out 2 videos saying, "Oh, some rumor, some transfer." Nothing's gonna happen. I don't do clickbait here. Phase and orbit. Get me to 100 subs and we'll do a Q&A. All right, I'll do that. Once this game's over, I'm gonna go for a wee, and I'll change the score, and then we can do that. We can do the Liverpool game. I won't start another video because whatever. I'll just change the scoreline. Is it Flamengo first? Is it or Liverpool first? Cool, guys. Well, De Bruyne's man of the match, and that's it. I'm going to switch to the Liverpool game if I can. Extra time. There we go. Liverpool Flamenco. God, this game looks like it's from the 70s or something. Rafinha did what? Rafinha. Oh, I remember him. Do you remember him? Was he? Is that the same guy from Bayern Munich? Robertson now. Infield. Cater's done well recently. Van Dijk plays a long ball. Looking for Mane. Ooh, too far for Mane. Going into added time. I'm just going to use the loo and I'll be back 1 sec. Players look disappointed. Goldbridge needs to spend less time on that channel. Yeah, man. It's just all this clickbaity media stuff, you know. It's not about that. Getting some water here. Let me just update some of the YouTube stuff. Hang on. Is this the penalty? Mane. Let's see. Is that a touch? Yeah. That is a penalty. Epic, what's up, man? What are you saying? Welcome. I've switched over. I was doing City. City finished 3-1 to City against Leicester. Now I've switched to Liverpool. Liverpool is extra time. Hopefully we get a goal. Danny Murphy's saying no foul. No. They're arguing in the studio. Rafinha's like, yes. He's lucky. Let's see what will happen. Liverpool 0, Flamengo 0. Apparently VAR took ages, right, for them to look at it. Is that right? That's what they're complaining about in the studio. They're like, if it takes more than 30 seconds, that's ridiculous. Epic's joined us. Epic's a Burnley fan. Shout out to you, Epic. Coin toss again for the start of extra time. So we've got 30 minutes, people. Let's see what happens in 30 minutes. What do you think the predictive score's going to be? Could still go to penalties here. I tell you, this is a game that Liverpool didn't really need. They're showing Firmino here. Didn't really need. Can I clarify some of YouTube's revenue policy? Yeah, I mean, ooh, beautiful shot from Firmino. Hit the post in the first half. So, in order to monetize through ads, a person needs to get 1,000 followers and like 10,000 view time, for example. So, like right now, my channel, because I'm on like because I'm on only 85 subs. That's why it's not monetized or anything right now. And then you could get like sponsors if someone wants to sponsor your video for whatever reason. If you've got a big enough audience, you know, then you can get then you can make money that way, I guess. But I don't make anything out of YouTube, so I just trying to grow my channel so you guys can share, like, subscribe, stick it on Facebook, do what you want. Just get my name out there. I'm on the road to 100 subs. That's all. Right, kicking off again. So I don't know any of these players, these Flamengo players. First period of extra time. Flamengo in white, from left to right. Liverpool in red. Oh, Arnold, Bruno Enrique against Arnold. Nearly got it off him. Guys, I might have to leave the stream 'cause I'm not feeling too well, man. 100 by the new... But that's what I'm thinking, Bob. I don't know if I got any more today. I don't think any new people join. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I got 2 more, so I got 87. I got 87 subs, so I only need 13 to get by the new year. Let's see if I can get it. Cool, guys. Bob, Sharon, everyone, Epic, everyone who's there. Firmino. Good tackle on Firmino in the midfield. Firmino still got it. Robertson tries to take on Rafinha. Barbosa did well helping him out. Boy, it looks like a scrappy game, you know. Yeah, guys, Ryan did. Yeah, he might have done. Thanks for that. Shout out to you. Guys, I'm going to go, yeah? I'm trying to get a bit well. Tomorrow's Watford Man U. I don't think I can cover Tottenham Chelsea, unfortunately. So, yeah. Catalin Nitu, how you doing? Hope you're a subscriber if you're not, hit that sub button. Cat, I was just saying, God forbid, even if you have to leave YouTube for work, keep doing it at least one stream a week as a hobby. Yeah, man, I'm going to keep doing YouTube because it's fun, isn't it? Yeah. Actually, I'm just going to stay for this stream, man. I might as well because I feel ill anyway. Got a cold. Catalan. Catalan. Are you Spanish? Catalan. Later, Bob. What team do you support? Are you watching Liverpool? Yeah, I think, because I'm not well, so I'm going to go. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. UK, I'll be back. Watford versus Manchester United. Guys, take care and have a great time this Saturday. Enjoy the weekend. Thanks for supporting FaZe in Orbit.